Hi everyone, welcome back. Heading into episode 3, we have 4 people left. We know someone is hearing voices, so that doesn't sound good. But we are only at episode 3, so I'm expecting maybe the 2 leads to be the only 2 left, but also whatever they can do to get to the door. So what else are they going to figure out? Because this is also the audience guessing what's going to happen, which is kind of exciting because you just have no clue. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, if you want full reactions to the Spirealm, you can head over to my Patreon or to membership, or you can wait for the edited versions on YouTube. You're going to hear voices. This is why you do not take stuff from people. In my head, I've got the other main lead as the creator of the game. Don't ask me why, that's a weird theory that I've come up with. Who else is it going to be crying?
您这么伤心，肯定不是因为王小一吧？
没错，我当年也没有救下我的女儿。
Backstory for her.
你看，今晚的雪景多美啊！
No, do not put the weapon down.
最爱雪的。
是啊。
So is your daughter the ghost? Do you not remember how that other guy died? No, don't touch, don't touch.
可真是不多见。
He knows what she's up to. Can you believe it? There's only 4 left.
这比那东西还邪乎。
It shouldn't be that light.
帮忙啊！
He's an interesting character. He never wants to help out. He always stands at the side and lets everyone else touch. So the coffin was light, but the top of it was heavy. Yeah, right. Like he was gonna let you grab the key.
给你了。
这就是钥匙啊，没什么特别的。
怎么？
What did you expect it to look like? Oh, the wolf. You can tell it's, just a prop.
马上就要开门了，你还在犹豫什么呀？等下开门，再不动手的话，线索就落到0910手里了。回去怎么跟老板交代？
Oh, okay. The boss.
有什么事非得神神秘秘的？
那个，我还是觉得这个太贵重了，想还给你。
He's trying to protect you.
还有事吗？
The voices you heard last night. I wonder who their boss is. Oh, I love the setup of everything though. I can feel the uneasiness just from this moment.
再见了，朋友们。
别煽情了。
Where was the emotions?
我帮你。
That's her fault for being too quick to kind of want to get at him.
都怪你，磨磨唧唧的。
No, it was your fault for grabbing the key.
洞底有风，
That means
这
there's
个
an
洞是弧
exit.
形的，有风旋。只要我们能排除干扰，就知道路在哪儿了。
Wait, there's bunk beds?
这被子怎么那么眼熟啊？
Doesn't it look like upstairs?
这画的跟小学生似的。哪有小孩敢来这画画啊？
不会是那东西画的吧？
Oh, you guys got out really quickly.
这过了4次门了，头一回碰见这种情况。
There's a way to get the key back, I'm sure of it.
你没听过傻人有傻福吗？
Whereas fortune favors the brave.
王小乙一个人在井边，女鬼没出现。陈文一过去，
Yeah, that's when she showed up.
1312，好像都跟提示的数字有关。
How she died?
这么说，你早知道这扇门的线索了。那天我问你，你还不承认。你知道这样会死多少人吗？可笑！害死他们的是那个怪物，跟我有什么关系？
He's so manipulative, I love it.
既然已经分析出禁忌条件了，闭着禁忌条件，这门也出不去。
You're gonna have to set one off. There she is. Fight! It took her a while though to come and get them.
杀！
Ooh, she's so fast. Is she protecting something? Oh, you can just hear the kind of like suffocation it might be causing.
你也是个孤独的人吧？
Oh, so him saying she's lonely and talking to her made her run?
那也没见你保护别人啊，你只保护我，只是觉得我好玩。
Why protect only him?
我看你是个人才，想吸引你加入我们黑曜石。我成立了组织，带人过门的。
Right. Okay.
因为你身上有光。
什么呀？
Is that like an innocence? He has an innocence in him? Or does he mean what he's wearing?
我问你啊，你是想让我加入才送我的吧？
不是，因为你就是你。
Is Titanic playing in the background?
没事，没事啊。
Oh, was he just groping her? Oh, he's trying to be supportive. Oh, she pushed him onto her.
所以老五是听到老板娘的哭声才上了天台。
Mm-hmm. He didn't accidentally, he was pushed.
难道是老板娘故意引诱他，让他触犯禁忌条件？
应该不是针对老五，是针对咱们所有人。
Yeah.
那天上山砍树，老板娘跟那3个人说了点什么？
Yeah, to hold it specifically. To carry it down.
我来帮你们。
别过来，我们能行。
沈白洁知道禁忌条件就阻止他了。
Mm-hmm.
这么看来，老板娘是在故意引诱我们触犯禁忌条件。
她似乎还特别照顾那个女怪。
And she spoke about her daughter.
如果说女怪是老板娘的女儿，那这一切是不是可以解释通了？
You're figuring out the game. Oh, is that the drawing? Right.
老板娘和族长的女儿怎么会是女怪呢？
Maybe they made her the monster.
如果他现在还在，应该跟你们差不多大了。
There we go.
应该还有一个人。
Well, the chief.
我不是族长，但我知道那个时候是最难选择的，是选择一个人，他的女儿。
That's the whole thing of 5 strangers versus 1 relative. Who would you save?
好不好吃啊？
我还没吃呢。
尝尝。
That's such a parent thing to ask how something tastes before the child tastes it.
组长，快，你们先下。
那你们呢？
别急了，就把几个盖上啊！双手，赶快。
No.
盖上，全组人都得死啊！站长，
组长要追，我们给拽回来了。
Oh, that's how she died.
所以，那个棺材是组长留给自己的。
Right.
所以说，组长给我们的任务做棺材，其实是给他自己的。那女怪早都已经没有
I
意
don't
识
think
了，
that's gonna work.
就算她有意识，
就是，再怎么说也血浓于水啊！
What's this?
那边有好多人在求救，我去看一下。
The one who ran off, is that the other guy in the game? Who is this? How many people have died? And with the wolf look, the wolf's mouth almost as if it's going to eat his head.
啊，怎么了？这是怎么回事啊？啊！
The way she looked at him. Yeah, I was going to say, we knew it wasn't the wolves.
欢迎大家。
这是你们搞的鬼吗？
Yep.
还是你引诱过门人犯规？这都是我们的猜测，我们也没有实际证据。
Oh, no, you have the evidence there when she looked down.
任何人都没有办法控制他。
我们愿意试一试。
She's your daughter. She loved you. There's a way.
一人不入庙，二人不观景，三人不报数，独自莫凭栏。雄起小客。
Oh, because they looked in the world together as a two.
你们一家三口，很久没有在一起见面了吧？小九，我是来帮你的。你虽然还没死，但这也不算生。
But you could let go.
喂，过门的，你在这煽什么情啊？
Shh! Shut up!
那我们现在弄死你，救全族人的命，你愿意？我愿意啊！我现在就掐死你魏小。
Yeah, now you're afraid. See, I thought you wanted to die.
你们所有人都觉得应该牺牲小九，你觉得你女儿应该为了全族人去牺牲。
Self-preservation.
这样的生活，
You have to let her go.
棺材你们不是都替我做好了吗？
你女儿要的不是你死，
She just wants to be with you.
小九，对不起，小九。
The guy in the background. Here we go. This is what she needed. That kind of ended on a very sad and somber moment, right? But we just saw there at the end that she doesn't look like the monster anymore. She looks like their daughter. And them figuring out the clues. I loved it. Again, it's a game. And that's what happens in games where you think you're about to finish it, and then something happens and it drags you away. It feels very intentional that they needed to figure these things out, really, for them to move on to the next stage or whatever is going to happen. There's so definitely backstory episode, right? Definitely the backstory episode of like the crux of the game where you have to figure it out to move to the next stage. So it looks like that's the possibility that they're going to move to the next stage. Or I would hope so. But we also just got genuine moments. Like, so the other two, who is their boss? Were they going to sacrifice the other two? Like, what was their plan? Like, who is their boss? Why are they there? Like, that definitely ramped it up because they were talking. And there's clearly a connection. The guy clearly cares for the woman in a, I'm guessing, romantic capacity, possibly? I don't know. It could be just a familiar probability. I don't know, but there's something there. But she was the one, to me, was too eager to get the key, and she caused it to drop. But yet, no one seemed to blame her. And then with our leads, and I can't help it, now that someone says the one that knows everything looks like Chang Hao, I was just like, now I can't, from Zero Base 1, now I can't not see it. He knows a lot, way more than he should. And now that's making me wonder, is he one of the developers of the game? For him to know so much? It's just, I find it very intriguing because he kind of understood the rules and regulations better than anyone else. And he did say, everyone should have listened to me. And that's why I thought in my head, could he be the person who created the game? Because he spoke about, you should be listening to me to survive. Then we also got, near the end, a flashback of the other main lead and him in rubble and someone running away. We saw that before in episode 1. So what is that backstory? Why is he able to see that? Because he can hear and he can kind of see, can't he, quite far? He can hear really far and see really far. So that's interesting. It's like, how are you able to do that if you're a regular human being? You shouldn't be able to. So there's a lot of mystery with him and the whole loneliness that he feels. Again, he could actually already be dead. And this is maybe an afterlife or just a simulation of his afterlife, his limbo, until he figures things out. The only reason I'm doing the sad, is it limbo, is he dead, is because it's a Chinese show and they tend to like to kill off someone. But I did like the whole idea of understanding the backstory and her being sacrificed and none of the villagers actually thanking her for what she did. And she just wanted to be there with her parents. It was great. It was a great backstory to the game, to understand how to win it, and then getting the flashback of how it all happened. I really liked that. I'm now curious, like, do they get to move on to into the next game, the next door? Will they go back to reality, and then all of a sudden, like, in a day or two, they're back in the game? And who's going to be back in the game? Because right now, the 4 of them are still there, and we know there's a boss that someone has to that they have to answer to. So yeah, definitely, it's leaving me with so many questions, which is great, but it's also trying to figure it out along the way. Oh, it's a fun time. Thank you for watching.